This is Dr. Romy Paredes of Wellness Land Health Institute, and we are here to share to you an interesting topic for today: acidity versus alkalinity, the crazy, sexy relationship between pH and your health. You are what you eat, drink, think, breathe, say, and do. So it is not enough to say that you are just what you eat. No, you are what you eat, drink, think, breathe, think, say, and do. So definition of terms: acidity means below 7 of pH, and alkalinity means above 7, and neutral is 7. A lot of diseases, most chronic diseases, thrive on this area. Most chronic diseases thrive on this area. When you are stressful, you are acidic. When you eat too much fried foods, you are acidic. When you are angry, you are acidic. When you eat too much meat, you are acidic. So that's the situation when you are in those circumstances. So pH stands for potential hydrogen, which is the measure of hydrogen ions in a particular solution, and solution refers to our body's fluids and tissues. So as I've said earlier, above 7 is alkaline, and below 7 is acidic. So these are the pH values of the body. And where is the most acidic part? Obviously, it's in our stomach. Now, for those who feel hyperacidity symptoms in the stomach, it's not because of the acid there. It is because the lining of your stomach is thinned out because of the food that you eat, because of the unhealthy food that you eat, because of stress, because of other negative emotions that will make the body produce more acid. And at the same time, lack of water also will contribute to the thinning of the lining of the stomach. Thereby, those who are experiencing acidity, they feel more of the gastric acid secretion, which is 1.0 in the produced by the hydrochloric acid produced by the parietal cells in the stomach. So the factors that cause acidity, I have already enumerated some. So poor nutrition, too little or too much physical activity, unhealthy lifestyle, and stress in many forms. So this is poor nutrition, too much junk food, processed food, mamoy, maca, manok, fried foods, and lack of the fruits and the vegetable. So your liver can keep you energized. It can make fats work for you. It can process your proteins, your very own health store, make everything better with bile. So the liver, my dear friends, is a very important organ in your body. This is the main organ of detoxification. So our stomach is acidic because it is releasing hydrochloric acid so that your food can be digested. The pH is 1 to 2. Once again, I have shared to you earlier that for those who experience hyperacidity, it's not because of the hydrochloric acid in your stomach alone. It is because the lining of your stomach is thinned out because of the unhealthy lifestyle. Therefore, you are feeling the acidity, you are feeling the hydrochloric acid in your stomach, whereas the more healthy people do not feel the hydrochloric acid in their stomach because the stomach lining is not thinned out. What makes it more acidic are the unhealthy foods that we take, such as the meat and the processed foods. So when we make poor lifestyle choices or are burdened by a toxic chemical-rich environment, our bodies have to work harder to create homeostasis. High levels of trans fats and toxins found in a number of unhealthy food can cause deposition of fats in the liver, which can cause liver dysfunction. That's why we teach our patients a very powerful way to detoxify your liver which is called coffee enema, which we will discuss that in another lesson. For those who are interested with coffee enema, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can watch our lesson there on coffee enema. So acidosis is also closely related to overweight and obesity, as your body creates fat cells to carry acids away from your blood and vital organs. So fat is actually saving your life, as it is a response to alarming acid levels. Too little or too much physical activity can also contribute to acidity. That's why the best is moderate physical exercise. Movement is very important. The body without movement will have a problem. However, intense physical activity may also cause a buildup of lactic acid and other acids in the muscles. Now, this is only for the intense physical activity. That's why warm-up is very important. So, balance is the key to life. In 2008 study, researchers gave obese rats access to running wheels for 16 weeks, after which they were tested and no signs of fatty liver disease were present. The wheels were then removed, and within 1 week of living a sedentary lifestyle, the rats began showing signs of fatty liver disease. Fatty liver disease is one of the most common diseases that we can find today in human beings. My wife is a sonologist, and she always tells me that she always sees a fatty liver a lot of times. So exercise really does play a big part in the prevention, and also, of course, diet. So it stimulates the body to secrete various acids, including gastric acid in the stomach. It also causes the body to excrete fluids, and when the body is dehydrated, it becomes overly acidic. So these are the different negative effects of stress on our body. Because when you are stressed, there is contraction in your cellular structure, and when you are relaxed, there is an expansion of your cellular structure. When we are under tremendous stress, our acidity will likely increase because of the demands on our cells to become more active, like chronically hectic schedules. That's why you have to space out your schedules. Life is not a race, it is a marathon. Inadequate sleep can also add to the problem, and rush imbalanced meals. You have to enjoy your meals and take it slowly. We are not Russian citizens, Russian citizens, no. So you take it slowly. Stress can be in different forms. Emotional stress, sleep deprivation-induced stress, dietary stress, physical stress, and chemical stress. The body produces acid as a reaction to stress-causing situations, and it strains the body if it becomes chronic. Additionally, when under stress, we often turn to stress habits that amplify the problem of acidity, like smoking, overconsumption of alcohol, and overeating the wrong kinds of food. In terms of nutrition, we always advise plant-based, whole food, and low fat. Again, I will repeat, plant-based, whole food, and low fat. Fortunately, your body has three major mechanisms at work at all times to prevent these forces from shifting the pH of your blood outside of the normal range, which is 7.35 to 7.45 range. So our body has an innate intelligence to balance it. But if it gets too much overloaded, then the body will be stressed to balance the acidity. So these are called the buffer systems, the carbonic acid bicarbonate buffer system, and the elimination of hydrogen ions via kidneys. That's why water hydration is very important. So I always tell my patients to drink at least 10 to 12 glasses of water a day. or around 2 to 2.3 liters of water a day, depending on your capacity. So for example, to neutralize strong acid and bases, the phosphate buffer system uses different phosphate ions in your body and increases the amount of calcium that is eliminated via your genitourinary system and increase your risk of developing calcium-rich kidney stones. This can make your body acidic. So these are the different kinds of stress. So when the body is acidic, enzymes deactivated and digestion does not work properly, there is increased energy production in cells. That's why you feel weak or low energy. And there is a decreased ability to repair damaged cells, and then the decreased ability to detoxify heavy metals. What are the heavy metals? The lead, the cadmium, the mercury. Therefore, the body is more susceptible for fatigue and illness. When you are living an acidic lifestyle, it crashes your energy levels. If you wake up tired, if you get huge energy during the day, if you become irritable, these are signs and symptoms of acidity. It also impacts your mood, your motivation, and the way you react to situations, the way you relate to people in your life, your ability to think clearly, to exercise, and to pursue goals. When you are living with energy, it has a wonderful effect in every area of your life. As you note, as you realize, my dear friends, when you are in a good state of health, you are more vibrant, you are more active, and you are more healthy. So according to Hippocrates, let your food be your medicine, and let your medicine be your food. Hippocrates is the father of modern medicine. So what are the benefits of eating an alkaline diet? There are so many benefits of eating an alkaline diet. It maintains the pH level of the human body. It enables the body to function properly. It keeps an individual to have an active mind, reduces the risk of having heart and liver disease. It prevents urinary tract infection, and it enhances the digestive system. So how do you make your body alkaline? It's actually very simple. Say no to 3M, mamoy, maka, manok. Drink pure calamansi every morning, but do not put water. I prescribe this to my patients. If you don't have access to calamansi, you can also take lemon. You take it 1 hour before breakfast, pure, without sugar, without any other thing, without water. Do not drink or eat 1 hour before and 1 hour after. We have a more detailed explanation on how to do this in one of our videos in our YouTube channel. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel, the new Wellnessland Health Institute YouTube channel. Fruits as your breakfast is also very powerful and alkalinizing, and you drink more water. The body is 72% water, so we need a lot of water. Eat more vegetables and have it as your main dish. Again, plant-based, whole food, and low fat. Every time there is a food in front of you, in your plate, always ask 3 questions. Number 1 question, is it plant-based? Number 2, is it whole food? And number 3, is it low fat? So if all is checked, then it is a healthy diet. Get some fresh air. It's also very important. Of course, exercise, moderate exercise of at least 150 minutes a week. That is very good already. Meditation is very important because it relaxes your immune system and your neuromuscular system. So laugh more open. They say laughter is the best medicine. True, because when you are joyful, when you are laughing, your cells are open and the body is less stressed. So diet is very important. Again, you are what you eat, drink, think, breathe, say, and do. Once again, this is Dr. Romy Paredes of Wellness Land Health Institute. Maraming salamat po. Thank you.